What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Savage, aka Sevloke. You tuning in to Sevloke's Hood Tales. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Let's get to the politic, man. Big shout out to everybody showing the channel love. Appreciate all the support. I just hit 400 subs. And it's not really a big number, but to me, it's actually an accomplishment because when I first started this, I really didn't have no expectations for this channel because I already knew I was backed in a corner. Simply off of who I am and simply off the politics I ride with, a lot of people, they're not willing to even try to understand. They'll just actually just point and judge. So I was like, I'm doing it for the real riders, bro. But big shout out to everybody, the haters. Big shout out to fools that spit hate at me. Big shout out to fools that actually come on here and gangbang on me. Remind me constantly how somehow I'm a race traitor. Big shout out to the good vibes because there's a lot of people showing the channel love. So big shout out to everybody. 500, road to 500's next. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to this video, bro. And I'm not gonna do a long video. Yesterday, my partner pulls up, and he's in the YouTube community. He knows a lot about YouTube channels, from prison channels to hood channels, sports channels. He knows, he got it on lock, and he's been doing YouTube longer than I have, really. I've been doing YouTube since 2016 for the sports, but he's been a part of the YouTube forever, and he said, we're having a discussion and we're talking about channels that we like and we fuck with. And he said, hey, what you think about American Cholo and them pulling up to the No Jumper podcast? And let me put it out there like this. I never really dig No Jumper podcast because half of the characters on that show, they just come off as fraudulent, bro. They're not, authentic people. They're always about being attention whores. They'll do anything for a like, a subscription, a view, and I don't dig that because they'll be around toxicness, bro, and think that shit's funny. People over there talking about hood politics and ain't even ever been a part of it and putting it out there. So when they get pressed behind it, then it's a big situation, like the fool Flacco, whatever his name is. He got pressed by the Chicago fool, and this fool Flacco, he's on the coattail of this other dude, and he's hating on this Chicago fool because this Chicago fool is pulling that fool's coattail, exposing him. And then when that fool really presses the line, he don't really want to get the heads up over it. He don't want to stand firm in his convictions. And he's lucky them Chicago fools were not on that fool's helmet. So another thing is, bro, after the Tyga situation came out with Ay Caramba video, No Jumper went and thought it was a good idea to try to expose American Cholo for being a racist. And they got a clip from a long time ago when that fool's foundation and his foundation was not that big, and they're talking amongst each other, and he's telling a story, and he said the "and" with the ER on it. And yes, he probably shouldn't have said that because people listened to him, never thought it was going to get out to the public. But he's telling a story, and they made it seem like he's just saying he hates Mexicans. He was not saying he hates Mexicans. He was saying something about what his homie said. They tried to expose him because they didn't like the Tyga situation. Adams 22, he does shit like that, bro. He'll surround himself with scumbags, bro. You know what I'm saying? And really stir shit up and think it's funny because they ain't never been a part of anything that's real. They ain't never been a part of conflict and warfare. They ain't been a part of people around them dying because of small things. So when they did it, American Cholo pulled up on that fool, went over there to the location and was like, we gonna see what's up. We gonna check the temperature. And everybody kind of, what I'm saying, from, No Jumper, didn't really have nothing to say. Really didn't stand firm on their conviction. That's why I know they suckers, bro. So American Cholo was in the right all the way around. He went over there and expressed himself like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, bro? Let me clear my name because that's some sucker shit. And it was some sucker shit, bro, to try to stir some shit because where they're at, the aspect of politics and everything that they done fought for between the race ethics, they come a long way, bro, to have something like this stir up a whole race war. Fools die left and right. And like 80s fucking uncle said, if shit hits the fan, you ain't gonna be on the front line. You fools are gonna be hiding somewhere because you're not about that life, bro. You're gonna stir up a whole race war and a war, and then you gonna be hiding like a South soldier, bro. Like when in the penitentiary. When fools go to war, there's fools that hide, you know what I'm saying? Don't come out and get no conflict. And they ain't gonna back up what they put out there to start the whole situation. So, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to American Cholo. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? He apologized even on another podcast for putting it out there and it getting it out to the public. He apologized for that. So he's matured. Big ups for him owning up to his mistake. But I think all them fools are some suckers on no jumper besides AD. Even the little Hoover, Phi Deuce Hoover fool, he has the blood fools that got ran up out of the courtroom and basically has them on the podcast. And these blood fools are disrespecting the community revolution of progress, cripping, bro, right in front of this fool's face. And he thinks it's funny. His homie should be on that fool's helmet because ain't no way I'm going to be somewhere and some fool's just disrespecting. I'm not going to check the situation. We going to be fading behind it. I don't care who you are. And that's how I feel, bro. Like, them fools are some suckers, homie. Besides AD, because AD is a real one. He's been in the tundra. He's been in an aspect where he knows people around him that done die behind the race war. You know what I'm saying? So he's the one that saves everybody, bro. But it's going to come to a point, he's going to be pushed in the back corner because if some fools really want to press the issue, he's going to be in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel, man. And that's really how I feel. It's just like them fools are all about attention whores. They're all attention whores, bro. Anything for a view. Them fools sell they ask for fucking a view, a subscription, bro. That shit's whack to me. It's just like academic attention whores. And then they want to speak up on hood politics. They the type that to this day would be buddies with Tekashi 6ix9ine after all the bullshit he did. You know what I'm saying? Straight suckers, bro. And that's what it is. Your boy Savage. Let's go.